Okay, so in this video, let's talk about manifestation, and I want to show you the fastest method to the way it feels illegal that whatever you manifest comes true to life. And so today, before going to this entire concept, I want to kind of clear this basic definitions in your head, and that is first, consider there are two parts of the world. The first part of the world is the world of truth, okay, and the other part is the world of lies. You can also call this happiness or fulfillment. Okay, and here you can also say misery and multiple questions about your life. So, this is the world where all of your desires, whatever you have been imagining, whatever you want in your life, whatever you want to happen, whatever this future you are imagining, your desires, whatever your goals are, your achievements, everything has been achieved in the world of truth. You're happy, you have that life, you are that person. And here in the world of lies, you are still in question that if I'm manifesting properly, if I'm doing my stuff, then why am I still not able to match my conditions to the world of truth? And this is because you don't know the secret path. You don't know how to connect these two words, how to bring this path to life, and how to actually go above, and how to go and be actually happy, be actually whatever you want to be. Okay, have these achievements, have those goals fulfilled. So, this is the game of frequency. Now, before I talk a lot about frequency, let's get these waves and electromagnetic waves and radiations clear in your head. Okay? So, there's a spectrum, electromagnetic spectrum. If you have ever learned science, you know about this. It goes something like this. Okay? Okay? Ultra X gamma, radio, micro, infra, light, UVX, gamma. Okay, these are the electromagnetic rays, and it goes according to spectrum. Frequency increases, wavelength decreases, and us humans, we just see this much. So, out of these many rays, you are just seeing this much. So, guess what? There's a thing called as consciousness. There's a thing that still scientists have not came to a proper answer that why does this consciousness exist? What's the reason behind it? And this consciousness exists other than this realm. So the things you are missing out, these things, this is the place where consciousness lies. The other dimension, the dimension of truth, the dimension of happiness, where you have no miseries and you are actually the person you want to be. Okay, so you understand that this us humans we are missing so many things out, and this is the only thing we see with our naked eye. And there's this consciousness things that stays within this realm, not in this realm that you are seeing with your eyes. Okay. Now, why am I talking about this? Because all of these electromagnetic spectrum radiations work according to different frequencies, and I set them up according to different frequencies and wavelengths, and it goes in order. So, the thing is, if this word of truth requires F1 frequency and you are at F2 frequency, you will have to match them. And so, these equity point would be your F1 equals to F2 hertz, okay? But this is all scientific shit. And you might say that, oh, Aryan, you are wrong. But in Hindu sculptures back in the day, when gods and when the highest scholars used to come up with their own weapons directly in their hand. So they speak a mantra, so they kind of speak a code, and then the weapon they want suddenly appears in the hand. And this was such like, oh, there's some magic happening. And the result they derive to is the code they speak is in certain frequencies, in certain vibrations that make those things appear from the world of truth, or we call it the other realm, the spiritual realm, appear in the head. And slowly, these certain vibrations started to become the language and started to become the words. And nowadays we have different languages and different things. But over time it got shadowed, and now we don't get those exact vibrations. It's a different topic, but the point I'm saying you is that vibrations play the most important role in your life. And now, how does this vibration apply to your life practically? Because this all things seems scientific and magical, and what do you have to do in your life? Well, basically, there's this simple concept that if you have an X character in your life in the world of truth, okay, in the world of truth, you have X character in your life, and currently you have this Y character in your life in the world of lies. Now, eventually, the goal is to change this person here, but as humans, we are connected and addicted so much to our materialistic desires that we forget this big thing that we have to do in order to kind of match the frequency. You have to kind of connect those characters. The character that's above, who's playing your role, needs to be as same as the person you are. Then only and then this gate will open and your frequencies would match. But we humans, we are trying to get the kind of superlative characters that this particular human has. So your future self or your that higher self has, for example, a BMW. Okay, so you don't want to be like the guy, you don't want to be like that higher version of you, you want to have a BMW. He has a particular watch, so you don't want to be like that person, you want that watch. And these superlative things are not allowed to pass through this. And that's the reason your manifestation has been failing over years, because you're not trying to be the character, you're not trying to be the person. That and that will only open the gates. Understand it practically. If you as a person would change the things around you, those conditions around you, those superlative things, those superficial things you want in your life, like a BMW, like a watch, like these things, that things, whatever your materialistic desires are, would eventually complete. But for that, first you need to build your character. Those characters should be equal to what you have dreamed about. Be the person. Do you think a person who's sitting in a BMW, a person who is wearing those nice watches, a person who is having luxurious yacht, what a character level of guy that might be? And what, look at you, you sleep all day, you don't work, you don't go to gym, and then you suddenly want a body. You don't want to be healthy, but you want a body. And that's the problem, because you are running for these superficial things and you're not building your character. Building your character is the only way the gates open for the other realm. When these two guide X and Y matches, you have to slowly transform yourself, transform, and then be a perfect X. Do you get it? That's the way you are going to kind of change your life. And this is the most fastest way. I swear to God. If someone says that like on this video, share this video, and all your dreams would come true, that's shit. Your vibrations don't match like just. You have to make those character match in order for your vibrations to connect with that guy. And once that happens, you be that guy. Simple. And those superlative things, all of these other things around you will eventually get together. You will get a BMW. Before that, be the person who owns a BMW. It's simple things. So understand that manifestation doesn't always just mean to kind of acquire all of your desires that are materialistic and both spiritualistic. The main goal should be to be that character who you want imagining. If, for example, we humans don't usually come up with a directly like, oh, I want to be like this guy. No, we come up with, oh, that guy would wear suits, that guy would have this many hours of job, that guy would do this job, that guy would have this car, that guy would have this watch, okay? You kind of imagine a person. Now imagine, if this is the person you're imagining, what's his daily routine? What does he do? How does he look like? How does he dress like? Eventually, you have to understand everything to understand the character, how he talks, how he treats people, how kind he is, how arrogant he is, how egoistic he is, how humble he is. Understand these all things. Understand, is he so much egoistic about his money? Is he still kind with his money? Understand that. Understand your character that you want to be, that this other guy is, and connect with him. Simple. That's it. That's your manifestation. That's everything covered in this video. A simple answer: be the guy you want to be, not the materialistic things that you want to achieve. Manifestation is supposed to be connecting those vibrations, connecting those frequencies to the other realm, the realm of truth, where you are the person you want to be. Just it's about matching characters. And yeah, maybe it will take some time, maybe it will take a few months, but guess what, it's way better than falling into this all false shit that's going on internet. I like this video, share this video, go and wish at 1 a.m. or 1 p.m, something like that. It's not going to work. The only thing that's going to work is matching the characters, matching the person you want to be. Exactly, a reflection, mirror image of that guy. That's the way you'll become that person. You'll achieve also all of these bigger things. So first, your goal should be clear. We don't want to be able to do, yeah, eventually if you want everything, but the main goal is to be that character, and then these things will be achieved anyways. That's yeah, that's the way I want to cover it. Hope I said everything. And be safe, keep your mom and dad safe, make them proud, be happy yourself, manifest some things, be that character you want to be, and that's it. Bye. Goodbye. JJ.